Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Jack and Emma English podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
We are so happy to have you with us today. Today, we are talking about one of my absolute favorite hobbies in the entire world: shopping.
Oh, I know. You can spend hours in a clothing store, Emma.
It's a skill, Jack. But seriously, whether you are shopping at your local mall or traveling to a world-famous shopping destination, doing it in English can be a little intimidating for learners.
That's so true. And think about all the amazing places our listeners want to visit. Every year, millions of tourists travel just to shop in the top 5 fashion capitals of the world.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine browsing the massive, luxurious malls in Dubai, or walking down the historic Champs-Élysées in Paris.
Or doing some serious damage to your credit card on Fifth Avenue in New York City, exploring the huge department stores on Oxford Street in London, or finding the latest designer trends in Milan.
It's the ultimate travel dream. But here is the reality. In almost all of those international hubs, the common language between tourists and shop assistants is English. You have to know how to talk to them, figure out the right sizes, ask for different colors, and make sure you understand the return policy before you spend your money.
Exactly. And depending on where you are shopping, you might even need to negotiate the price. If you are at a local street market or a boutique, haggling or bargaining is a huge part of the culture. If you don't know the right phrases, you will end up paying way too much.
So today, we are going to teach you exactly what to say to shop with confidence. We have 2 great role plays for you. First, we will go to a standard retail clothing store. Then, Jack is going to take us to a street market to show off his bargaining skills.
Let's get straight to the shopping.
Imagine I am inside a large, popular clothing store in New York. I am looking at a really nice winter coat. Jack is the shop assistant working on the floor.
Hi there. Let me know if you need any help finding your size, or if you're just browsing today.
Oh, hi. Actually, I am looking for this coat, but I think this one on the rack is a size small. Do you have this in a medium?
Let me check the back for you really quickly. You're in luck. I found one last medium. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, please. Where are the fitting rooms?
They are right over there, just behind the cash register.
So, the medium fits perfectly, but I don't really love how this beige color looks on me. Do you happen to have this exact same coat in navy blue or black?
We are completely sold out of the black, but I do have it in navy blue. Let me grab that for you.
Oh, perfect. Let's see. Yes, the navy blue is much better. I'll take it.
Excellent choice. It looks great on you. That will be $120. Will you be paying with cash or card?
I'll pay by card. But before I pay, what is your return policy, just in case I change my mind when I get home?
Of course. You have 30 days to return or exchange the item for a full refund. Just make sure you keep the tags attached to the coat and bring your receipt with you.
Keep the tags on and bring the receipt. Got it. Here is my card. And scene. I got a great new coat. Let's look at the natural phrases we used in that conversation.
The first thing you will hear in almost any store in America or the UK is a shop assistant asking if you need help. If you just want to look around quietly without buying anything yet, you use this perfect phrase: I'm just browsing.
Browsing means looking without a specific goal. Let's practice. I am just browsing, thank you. I'm just browsing, thank you.
But if you do need something, you can say, I'm looking for, and tell them what you need.
Now, what about sizes and colors? Never say, give me the big size. It sounds very unnatural. Instead, use the phrase, do you have this in a... Do you have this in a medium? Do you have this in a medium?
You can use the exact same formula for colors. Do you have this in black? Do you have this in black?
And remember, when you want to put the clothes on your body to see if they fit, the phrasal verb is try it on. You ask the assistant, "Where are the fitting rooms?" or "Where are the changing rooms?" Both are perfectly fine.
Finally, we talked about the return policy. This is so important. In English-speaking countries, returning clothes is very common and completely normal. But you must remember the rules.
Right. The assistant said, "Keep the tags attached and bring your receipt." The receipt is the little piece of paper that proves you paid for the item. Without the receipt, they probably won't give your money back.
Okay, buying from a large retail store is easy because the prices are fixed. The price on the tag is the price you pay. But what if you are traveling and you visit a local street market, a vintage clothing store, or a souvenir shop?
Oh, that is a completely different game. In markets, the first price they tell you is almost never the real price. You have to bargain.
Let's listen to scene 2. I am at an outdoor market, looking at a really cool vintage leather jacket. Emma is the market vendor. Listen carefully to how I negotiate the price down.
Hey there! Nice jacket, right? It's genuine leather. Looks like it would fit you perfectly.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's in pretty good condition. How much are you asking for it?
For that one? Because you are my first customer today, I'll give you a good deal. $80.
80? Oh, wow. No, that's a bit out of my budget. I was thinking closer to 40.
40? My friend, I would be losing money. This is high-quality vintage. Look at the stitching. I can come down a little bit. I'll do 65. That is my best price.
65 is still a bit steep for me. I only have $50 cash on me right now. Will you take 50?
I can't do 50 for just the jacket. But tell you what, if you buy the jacket and you also buy these leather gloves, I will give you both for 75.
75 for the jacket and the gloves? Make it 70 flat, and we have a deal.
You drive a hard bargain. All right, 70 flat. Deal. Wow, Jack. You got a leather jacket and gloves for $70. That was excellent negotiating.
It's all about the vocabulary, Emma. When you are bargaining, you want to be polite but firm. Never look too excited about the item, or the vendor won't lower the price.
Let's look at the first strategy Jack used. When I said the price was $80, he didn't say, "That's too expensive." Instead, he used a very natural idiom. "That's a bit out of my budget."
This is a great phrase. It doesn't insult the vendor's product. It just means I don't want to spend that much money. Let's practice it. That is a bit out of my budget. That's a bit out of my budget.
Then, Jack made a counteroffer. He said, "Would you take 50? This is the most common way to offer a lower price. Would you take $50? Would you take $50?
The vendor will usually say no to your first offer. They will say, "This is my best price." That means they do not want to go any lower. But if you have cash in your hand, it is very powerful. I use the phrase, "I only have $50 cash on me."
Yes, vendors love cash. And finally, I used the bundle strategy. A bundle is when you buy 2 or 3 items together to get a bigger discount. I said, "If you buy the jacket and the gloves, I'll give you a deal."
And we ended the conversation with the magic word, deal. When you shake hands and say deal, the negotiation is finished. You agree to the price.
All right, shoppers, you have learned how to try on clothes, how to ask for sizes, and how to haggle like a street-smart local. Now it is time for your speaking challenge.
We want you to practice speaking out loud. I am going to be a market vendor. I am selling you a beautiful pair of sunglasses, and I just told you they cost $100. I want you to pause the audio and use the phrases we learned to negotiate a lower price.
Tell him it's out of your budget. Offer him $60 in cash. Ready?
These are designer sunglasses, my friend. Perfect condition. $100 and they are yours.
Yes, good job. Did you say, would you take 60? Perfect.
For your homework today, go down to the comments section and tell us, are you good at bargaining? What is the best discount you have ever negotiated? We love reading your stories.
Thank you so much for practicing your shopping English with us today. Whether you are at a fancy mall in London or a night market in Bangkok, you now have the vocabulary to buy what you want at a price you like.
If this episode helped you today, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Jack and Emma English podcast, and share this video with a friend who loves to shop.
Have a wonderful, stylish week, everyone. Keep practicing, and we will see you next time.
Happy shopping! Bye, everyone!
Bye!